Hello, welcome to CLSB Politics. Sean Briscoe speaking. Yep, still in Green Bay. Just wanted to share a couple of things that I've noticed on during the campaign. We're still noticing a lot of what we call no ID'd canvassers. These are people on just street clothes, no T-shirt, no button, nothing to indicate who they're canvassing for or for whom they are canvassing. Um, so that's a bit concerning. We're seeing a lot more. That's usually how dark money kind of hides. Half the time, these kids are just looking for work and they have little to no idea who or what they're working towards. So it's kind of sad. Um, Other than that, the weather coming up over the next few days is it's going to be a little rough, but we think we're going to thread our field program right through it. So that'll be good. The polling's been really interesting. So I've seen things where Crawford is plus, 5, and I've seen things where Crawford is -1. I think the reality is somewhere in the middle. I wouldn't be surprised if we're +3, +2. The margin started out much wider than that at the beginning, and that tightening just indicates the amount of money that's being spent. Um, Also, fun point: an article came out yesterday that they're at $82 million for this race so far, if you combine all the money in. So there's every expectation over the next 5 to 6 days they're going to end up around 100 million for the whole program. And what's really interesting is that they're doing this 6 more times, like every year on the year for the next 6 years. There's going to be a Supreme Court election. So this is really just the first step of many that are going to be played out over the next, certainly. And me, I operate on a 2 to 4 year schedule. So looking at the next 4 years, 3 more of these, it's a lot. It's a heavy lift, and I hope the good people of Wisconsin don't get burnout. That's your biggest danger here with this kind of thing, is the burnout. So, but other than that, staff's going good, field program's going strong, everyone's doing really, really good work. We're staying focused. It's all about Tuesday. We've got record voter turnout all through Green Bay. I'd love to show you this cool map I have right over here, but unfortunately, it is secret information. Only the data manager. No, it's really just campaign stuff. Can't show anybody. I wish I could, because it's really interesting. And I might do like an after action if I get some permissions to do an after action about what worked, what didn't, that kind of thing. That'll involve me also having to go in and look at all the campaign finance reports and stuff, which right now we've got probably a dozen organizations operating in Milwaukee and Madison, and maybe another half that number operating in Racine, Green Bay, Sheboygan, Kenosha. So it's just a whole lot of just different groups, different agendas. Oof, it's all over the place. So other than that, it's the weather's trying to behave. From what I understand, this is a pretty reasonable spring in Green Bay. It's only snowed on us 3 times. Sounds pretty reasonable to me. No idea. But that's kind of it. There's one other thing. Oh yeah, I wish Elon would leave this state. And I hope he doesn't get his Tesla dealership. So he's right now fighting that in the courts. I hope he doesn't get that in Wisconsin. Guy's caused way too much trouble. Anyway, okay. I will put out another video here in a day or two, and definitely we'll do one on election day and do all that kind of stuff. But if anything crazy happens, okay, lots of crazy stuff's happening outside of Wisconsin, and I really have no comment on that right now. All my brain is focused on this election. So, but I'm sure I'll have a lot to say in April about all that stuff. But anyway, all right, you guys have a good one. Talk to you guys later. Bye.